We just had many of the top duos on NA splitting up, and in this video, I'm going to recap everything we know with what duos have changed, and also who is now looking for duo for the season. This all came about so fast as yesterday morning at 6 AM, Kanata tweeted that he will be looking for duo for this year, and then we got the tweet that Agers and Bugha will now be duoing and contesting Mount Olympus where Cooper and Mero land, but this would be just the first domino to fall, as late last night, Mero tweeted out looking for duo as well, and that him and Cooper are still cool, and it's not like that and no bad blood. Kanata and Agers splitting after playing since chapter 3 is insane, and after winning an FNCS just last chapter, and it also sucks because Kanata was actually on vacation when this happened, and he canceled the rest of his vacation and is now flying home to NA right now. And as for why Cooper and Mero split up, I heard that maybe Cooper did not want to grief Mount Olympus this season, and that Mero does want to grief Mount Olympus this season, and that he doesn't care and wants to grief Bugha. Now you also may be wondering, who is Kanata going to be playing with this season? And Kanata announced that he will now be playing with Dukes, landing the Underworld. Dukes was going to be playing this season with Bryce, but Bryce ended up tweeting he's going to be looking for duo before Dukes announced that he was playing with Kanata, because Bryce had a feeling that Dukes was going to snake him, and he was right, it was definitely going to happen yesterday, so he was just getting ahead of the curve. Now the only new confirmed duos we have as of right now are Bugha and Agers and Dukes and Kanata, but the speculation is that Cooper is now going to be playing with Ritual, and we will be seeing Reet also looking for duo as well. And Reet getting dropped had him tweeting that he may be switching to keyboard, which is kind of funny. Right now, we have 5 of the best players on the region looking for duo currently. We have Aviv, Bryce, Chubbs, Mero, and Reet all looking for duo right now. And to be honest, I don't know who any of them are going to be playing with this season. I could maybe see Reet playing with Aviv maybe, if Aviv wants to play with the controller player. But Aviv even said to me he doesn't want to play with anybody that's currently looking for duo. So I genuinely have no idea who Aviv's going to be playing with. It's crazy how fast things can change on the NA region. I'm kind of not too sure how I feel about these new duos. I'm not that high on Agers and Bugha playing. I kind of feel like Agers and Bugha are a bit of a downgrade from Kanata and Agers. I just feel like they were together for so long and they were so good. And to now go to Bugha, who doesn't really care to place that much at LAN and hasn't placed at LAN yet in the past 2 years, I just feel like this change is a little bit weird to me. And then on the other hand, Dukes and Kanata, I don't really know how to feel about them. We're going to have to see how they play. But I know for a fact the Agers and Bugha one I'm kind of iffy about. Now you might be shocked that Cooper and Mero are splitting after winning the FNCS Global Championship, but I've heard that they might not even enjoy playing with each other that much. But I do understand why they've probably stuck this long if they did not want to keep playing with each other, because after winning the biggest LAN since the World Cup, I could understand why you think you should probably stay together, because you did win that LAN. But maybe them two splitting is genuinely just the best decision for both of them if they don't enjoy playing with each other and they can go play with new people. And if Cooper is actually with Ritual, Cooper and Ritual have been wanting to play with each other for a while now, and they're really good friends. So I think that duo is going to be pretty good. Now, if that duo does end up playing, I'm not too sure where they're going to land. I'm not sure if they're just going to take Reet's spot and just leave Reet high and dry this season and kind of just leave him out to rot. Now, I want to ask you guys, out of the 3 potential new duos, which duo do you think is the best all the way down to worst? Rank these duos down in the comments. And also, out of the top 5 players currently looking for duo, what duo do you want to see all of these players playing with? Comment down below these 2 things and let me know your thoughts down below. 5 of the best players who have been placing really well over the past year, all looking for duo, was crazy. We've been waiting for a snake inning like this on NA for so long, and we're finally getting it. I really think a duo switch up is good for the region right now. A lot of these players could actually use a little bit extra motivation and a change of scenery to me, and I think this could be pretty positive for most of these players. This also probably won't be the last of the snake inning for this season, because at the end of the day, Mero is still looking for duo, and you never know what happens with these duos in the Cash Cup, and if maybe Dukes and Kanata flop and then make a duo change and Kanata ends up playing with Mero or Reet or somebody like that. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with all the players looking for duo and how these new duos pan out. But it's crazy to see that one of the FNCS winning teams in Chapter 4 and the FNCS Global Champions split up at the same exact time. And we also see another top 5 team from last FNCS split up. We have 2 of the top 5 teams from last FNCS Grand Finals splitting up already. But if you guys want to keep up on all the duo changes that happen on NA, make sure to turn on notifications and subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet. I make videos like this all the time talking about duo changes, job changes, and I also cover tournament recaps and do more news videos just like that. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like as well. I've been trying to grind this season and my videos have been popping off recently, so I want to thank you guys for all the support. Now, another really good way to keep updated on everything going on in Fortnite is just joining my Discord down in the description below. And also, if you just like chatting about Fortnite competitive, we talk about basically anything in there. So that's another good way to stay up to date. That's going to do it for me in this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.